What exactly is happening here?
What's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Radio for the new world.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Red. Awesome. That program is hot.
Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS. What's the scoop?
We all them want it, that's how we flaunt it. All them need it and them want it.
You wanna know? Yeah. They never know some have to spell it.
WTS. What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN.
Quick cook set. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop. Chang.
Hey.
Check.
Want to say good afternoon to our listeners. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack in the building. Another Saturday evening is it. You know the Shreps, you know the thing go. Big up Smurf, just a Lego, you know what I mean? You don't
Big
know
up
safe
yourself,
tradits.
Smurf.
Yeah. And of course, big up to DJ Lollipop.
Pop in the building, bless up.
They here, you know, as always.
You know what I mean? You know
Right, so
Every
that sounds so.
Every Saturday, you know.
That sounds so pop like you're tired.
Yeah, me did fit.
We've been tired, you know, because the whole heap of road we take on, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, can you blame us for your extracurricular activities?
Yeah, we can.
No,
Yeah,
not
that
at
is
all,
it.
Not at all.
Can't remember our work settings, you know.
Yeah, I
Yes.
work.
So I say you saw it in your work?
Yeah?
I say you saw it in your work?
No, when I work, I don't make no sound.
Oh yeah?
I'm not sure if are we still talking about the same thing?
Yeah,
or
man,
you
I see
gone round a one
the
part?
same thing we are talking about, man. Remember, you know what I mean? Remember I'm using the microphone, the say no make no sound with my work.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't know.
I don't know, Rasta.
I don't know. Big up to all the persons locked in on the 107s as always. Big up to the persons locked in on IRIE FM YouTube page, all the different platforms. All the persons with the IRIE FM app, big up too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, you know, somebody is listening to us, them upon them corner, upon them ends, in a them barbershop, hair salon, wherever you are, welcome. It's all about WTS 615 edition happening right now.
That is it.
How you want to get into the dish, Mac? I'm not sure what happened. I just realized I may get kicked off, but voice up and gunning, so you don't know.
I walk one, Peter.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, man, he must sort things out. Yeah,
Bless
man.
up, of course, to
Yeah, man.
Peter Broadback, keeping social media connected as usual.
And big up to Crack, of course. He's in the building. Big up yourself, Crack.
Mr.
every time.
Wisdom.
Yeah, man. See, they might
Check.
get a far ear, you know?
Can bet you the smile bright.
How you know so teeth? It's not
I
even.
have a feeling.
It's laughter. It's not even a smile. It's laughter. It's grinning. You know.
They say I'll be a broad grin.
Yeah, man. That is it. You know, Crack do him thing already. You know, Crack style already.
For real.
All right. Anyway, you want to start it, Kish? You don't know.
Well, let's jump in the dish with Popcaan. Of course, you know, the dancehall star may bring his popular event Unruly Fest to London. Now, on Saturday morning, earlier this morning, in a post and delete, Popcaan via his official Instagram account shared with his over 3 million followers that Unruly Fest featuring Popcaan and friends will be held in London on November 30. So, you know, a lot of persons are excited about this and they're really looking forward to November 30. And it was last month that Poppy via social media announced that the Jamaican leg of Unruly Fest is slated to take place on December 22. So persons are also excited about that. But all in all, I think it's a good look and it's great for him to expand his brand and bring it internationally.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a big thing. I mean, if all goes well and everything go through accordingly. Yeah, I mean, Unruly Fest in London, why not?
No, it is a good look. And already persons in the comments were giving him ideas before he deleted the post. Some persons were saying, what about Canada? When are you coming to Canada?
Yeah.
People were like, what about Kenya? What about Grenada? You know, so persons were literally dropping their flags and asking when will Poppy be in their neck of the woods. So that is also something to consider. And I think he has the star power, Mac, to pull the crowd in these different regions around the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just a pity that him can't do Unruly Fest in the US, you know what I mean? But for the most part, you never know. Who knows what the future holds? But London is a good look, and of course, other territories, like you say. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
It's a
And
start.
yeah, and it's also nice when an artist can do their own festival and tour the festival, or yeah, it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, that
For
is
real.
it. All right,
So
so
what else is in the dish?
yeah, so Valiant, of course, he has gotten an endorsement deal as it relates to telecommunications giant Digicel. So, I mean, he's a part of the, the new rollout that they have called the Digicel 40 million in a 40 days roadshow promotion. And he can be seen on different, platforms, in a fully red suit and endorsing the telecommunication giant, and of course talking about this. And I like it because initially when he came on the scene based on the different subject matters with his music, a lot of persons were probably saying that, hey, it might not be marketable in corporate and all these things. And hey, look at that. So he's officially doing stuff with Digicel right now, we understand, as it relates to this promotion, and it's a great look for Valiant. I mean, as an endorsement deal.
It is. And I think what I find with Valiant in comparison to the other budding entertainers that we've seen since of late, he seems to me as if he is more mature, a little bit older than the other entertainers. So you can see that he's strategic with his thinking, with how he releases music, the things that he says, and how he was almost like calculating with even saying controversial stuff to get people talking. What he did when he went to Sting and the show ended abruptly, how he performed in the parking lot on his on the top of a car.
Yes.
So just seeing all these strategic moves that he has made, you can see there's a level of maturity. He's been hungry. He still is hungry. And he has a plan in terms of where he wants to go, where he sees himself. Not sure if he has a solid team. Or
I was about to interject with that.
Well, he's with Ramesh now in terms of booking. So that is a great connection right there.
So what I realized, I mean, with the Ramesh team also, he has his own diplomat team. And we realized, I was watching a post that he made, where he was introducing his team to social media, and he was telling you different producers, different persons, and not just the fact that they were just there filling gaps, but also persons who were learning the business. And he made sure that every single team member had a official logo,
title,
embroidery shirt, and it was business. And he said that is the approach that he wants to take, and he did this a couple of months back. So I am kind of happy with where his head space is. I mean, let's see if it continues, but I mean, we understand so far that he's pretty much getting his business together. And we like that. And once again, big up to Ramesh doing the bookings. We understand
for Valiant.
Yes. And also, I gather he's a part of this latest endorsement deal as well.
Yeah, it's a good look. I implore him to just keep on the same level that he's on in terms of how he's keeping the peace, even with his fellow entertainers. Like around the time, even when the whole Dunce thing came about,
Dunce
and for instance, and Bounty Killer made a talk via social media just talking about the whole Dunce thing, and he's not with it. But then in the same breath, you also saw Valiant posing and taking a photograph with Bounty Killer, and I thought that in itself says something about him, Valiant. Like, he's not about the animosity, like him say. Man want live like Rasta, no beef, no passa. You
see, the truth is, Kish. I mean, I notice like a lot of these entertainers, oftentimes they somewhat them get real sensitive when when them hear the truth. Sometimes them get sensitive according to not every criticism them take it a certain kind of way.
And not just entertainers, just people in general sometimes. The truth can be a little difficult to digest. And sometimes hearing it will make you feel some type of way. But with introspection, if you're real to yourself, you're going to come back around.
Yeah, but sometimes the realness come like probably years after, when you realize that you made some mistakes, or you didn't see it because of how you were thinking when certain things, especially when you're hot and you're in demand. Sometimes they tend to not see some things until the thing kind of just get a little lukewarm, and them said, John, no, if me did do this, it would have worked out better,
No, for real.
Yeah. What
else is in the dish?
Yeah.
Guess what? Dancehall artist Boom Dynamite, formerly of Scare Them Crew, remains hospitalized following a motor vehicle accident on Wednesday night. The scoop is Boom Dynamite, along with upcoming entertainer Willful Skillful, were injured in a car accident on Halfway Tree Road in the vicinity of a popular bakery. Harry Toddler, he gave us a scoop today. He basically said that yesterday, Bounty Killer, along with himself and others, went to see Boom Dynamite, and he's responding positively to treatment. Toddler also said that he was going back today to just, check up on him. And Boom Dynamite is also slated to perform on Reggae Sumfest on July 21 as part of the whole Boombox 90s badness, along with the likes of General B, Harry Toddler, Jigsy King, Mega Banton, Nitty Kochi, Silver Cat, and Tony Curtis. So wishing him a speedy recovery, and,
Yeah, definitely.
hopefully it's nothing serious where he can be in tip-top shape by the time July rolls around.
True, because we heard it was a collision, and, it happened in the vicinity of Halfway Tree. We understand that he was unconscious at one point. But like you said, we're wishing him a speedy recovery, and we're looking forward to see the performance come Reggae Sumfest as it relates to the entire boombox thing that you mentioned earlier on, Kish.
Yes.
Man,
and
absolutely.
boombox is a really good vibe.
Yeah.
Toddler also told us on Music News yesterday that Boom Dynamite was expected to be the stage manager at Boombox Fridays yesterday. So, with him being in the hospital, I'm sure they had to find a replacement.
Yeah.
So that was something he had to sit out.
Wow.
But wishing him a speedy recovery,
Yeah, man, absolutely.
What else is in the dish?
Very sad thing. All right, so also in the dish, of course, earlier on we heard about Masca being one of the latest acts, to be a part of Sumfest. We mentioned Sumfest earlier on. And, Kish, think, this is going to be another wonderful performance again? What do you think? What do you think about it?
With Massacre, absolutely. Yeah. Remember, I saw Massacre in Atlanta some time ago. I think it was earlier this year. And he really grew in terms of an artist and how he handled the stage, his delivery, his clarity, his confidence. Just all in all, I thought he did well. He represented himself. Persons waited for him. He got a nice crowd out and that kind of thing. So really, I know for sure, based on what I saw, if he continues to grow, persons will be blown away by what he brings to the stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the performance last year. I thought, like you said, he matured and definitely was one of the better performances that I've seen. There's always, a work in progress. I honestly believe that he will do well this year as well. I am looking forward to hear the project. Not sure if it would be released before Sumfest, but as you know, he's working on another album to drop. And based on how 438 was and the fact that, he's, now signed to Def Jam as it relates to a deal with them, I am looking forward to hear that project, hear a few songs. It would be nice to know that he probably drop a one or two before leading up to Sumfest. You never know. But overall, I believe that it was, a good pull by the organizers for another year.
To include him.
Yes.
No, absolutely.
Yes.
And, kudos to Joseph Bogdanovich and the organizers of Reggae Sumfest.
Absolutely.
So far with the names that they are releasing, a tribute to King Jammies.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, absolutely
That's
fantastic.
awesome.
And it is just bringing everything together, when they say our music, our festival.
Nice.
Their partnership with Caribbean Airlines. All in all, it's a good vibe, and I think they're on the right path. So kudos to them.
Yeah, big up to the organizers of Reggae Sumfest. Big up the entire Downtown Entertainment and all the players who are part of the production.
For real. All right. So now we're pushing the dish out the way, Mac.
Yeah.
It is time for our big ups and burnouts, kicking things off with Pop. Pop, how it go? What's your big up this week?
You know, this week, one big up Father Orido, 50th birthday celebration. You know?
Nice.
Big up the whole harbor. Because, you know, it's a little bit from this way, they are whole harbor.
So yeah, circle all over later.
Yeah, man, we there at the place fully booked for it, you
For
know?
the 50th.
Yeah.
Father Earl.
Mad.
Yeah.
All right, big up Father Earl.
Right
Happy
out of
50th.
Orion's Plaza, there's a South Street, whole harbor. So we are there at the place.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Alright.
that. I like that.
It's a good look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big up Kish.
Well, I have a two-part big up. First, big up, and happy birthday to Jesse Royal and Octane. Octane, your birthday big up is coming from your daughter Malia.
True.
So bless up yourself. And the second part of my big up, I just want to big up all the students who are now finished with PEP and them can relax and inhale and exhale. So bless up, Mac, you're not a PEP student. Stop it. But bless up to all the students, just relax and big up yourself. Big up to the mummies and the daddies and the teachers and everyone who supported their child or children during that tedious period. So PEP is out the way. Big up on yourself and be proud. Be proud of yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, 100%. Support that for sure. Endorse that. All right, so my big up for this week, I just want to big up all the students who are at the Penn Relays. Of course, the Penn Relay is happening in Philadelphia, and I mean, they're representing in for their schools and for themselves and their coaches and family and loved ones, and overall they're doing wonderful things. So big up to all the coaches too, in particular, and all the supporting factors like family and so on. You don't know, but big up to all the students who are representing over there at the Penn Relays.
All right, mad. Big up to Roger Haspel too, who is in Philly, giving us the 411 and what's popping there.
Always, you have to keep it locked to the nation's number one for no.
For real. All right, so now the big ups out the way. Time for the bun out. Pop, what's your bun out this week?
This week, I bun out some people. More while them just always walk around with some loud boombox. They come all in some business place, quiet, and have them boomboxes a play.
Yeah.
Without some whole heap of explicit music on it and them something. Yeah.
That's nice.
You see all the little Christian lady this one.
That's nice.
You play some music on your boombox.
Lord.
Act like a your world.
Yeah.
Are you running grung?
Time and place, see everything.
Yeah, man.
Time and place. Absolutely.
That's not right. Bun off. Nah, laugh.
Yeah, real thing.
We have bun out.
All right, make it soak. All right, so my bun out this week, look here. Me tired of the criminals them. Me tired of looking for my social media feed and the robbery, the shooting. Look here, me tired of it. Bun out the criminals, criminal elements, people who are entertain them. Look here, bun out. Me tired. I can't bother with it. I will not accepting this as the norm for our country.
You have to bun out some minister with that too.
Yeah.
The response to that department there.
Yeah. You can't call them out. Yeah, we're tired of it. It's full time now, man.
And guess what?
Sick and tired.
I'm tired of it, Here next thing when I bud out now. Now watch this now. The same settings, You have some people who was a part of the system. You understand, for fight for a reason and a cause. And when you check it out, there are signs where it seems like you have persons who are trained now, who are now doing these things. You understand? You have persons who are part of different institutions in the past, no longer part of them for whatever reason, and they are partaking in a number of these things.
They might use them skill sets.
They might use them skills the wrong way. So oftentimes when you feel like for whatever reason them get suspended or booted or whatever it is, them gone to part. Not all of them knowing, and get me wrong, because you have some people who actually, use the opportunity and them gone into other career path and they're making use of them skills in the right way. But you have some people who, when we check the history and the stats of some of the reports that we get in, you have some people who are former members of so and all of these different institutions who are partaking in these acts. I mean, I burn out them people because guess what going on now? When you look on the social media, the people who are deal with it, if you look and see the video and watch how them deal with the thing, are people who trained and know what them deal with it. It sounds away, but it's true. The reality is that them people are them well organized, them well plan out them thing together, and it don't look good.
No, bun out. For real. Make it soak, ma.
Bun way.
All right, so now the big ups, the burnouts out the way. It's that time. How we look? DJ Collision, what go on? How it's set?
Anything or we stay?
You're from college.
Oh, you're from college. All right, we're good to go then.
But we don't have nothing around here.
All right, we're good to go. Cool, man.
Good to go?
Yeah, man, we're good to go.
Oh, it's at Pop. Radio Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage, a throwback style.
It's all about Chezidek.
Praises unto the Most High Jah. Give thanks and praises
When
unto
your
the Most High
hopes
Jah.
and dreams and all that you desire and all that you desire slowly drifting away and it's killing you deep inside. It's killing you deep inside. People see you go round, they don't know cause you're wearing that smile. They don't know cause you're wearing that smile. But it's just that good thing about you. But it's just helps you get over these trials, yeah. And it turns out to be, and it turns out to be, it turns out to be, it turns out to be, I was lost, I searched, there was no way to be found. There was no way to be found. Every step I take, evil trying to swallow me down. Evil trying to swallow me down. I've got its lessons I've learned on a road that goes round and around. To follow the goodness in me, though evil lurks in around. Yeah. And it turns out to be, and it turns out to be, turns out to be, turns out to be. I read Why some people wanna ride on me? Why some people wanna spreading rumors, telling lies on me? Spreading rumors behind my back, they crucifying me. And when they see me, they smile with me. When they see me, they smile with me. Iniquity, and they working to make my way dark and slippery. Make my way and make my life filled with misery. Trying to make me get weary on the journey now. But it turns out to be, but it turns out to be, turns out to be, turns out to be, turns out to be, every day, every day, every day.
Now you know so them song ya. Now you know so them song ya. New thing, sing. New thing,
Ooh,
sing.
do the damage. Ooh, do the damage.
Celestia,
Ooh, do the damage.
Celestia.
What's the scope? Why? What's big up Kashima? Why? And big up my bed.
I remember your name.
Pull up.
Pull up. Out the man. Out the man.
Big up IRIE FM.
Bust the whole of the youth them. Saying.
Big up IRIE FM.
Celestia.
Bust the whole of the youth them. Saying.
Celestia.
Ooh, do the damage. Ooh, do the damage. Whoa, boy. Clean up the carnage. Clean up the carnage. Clean do the damage. Who do the damage? Whoa, boy. Clean up the carnage. Clean up the carnage. Clean. Watch it make me make another speech again. Rocking it up on the reggae beat again. If the chat already, me will do it again. Cripple man, stand up on your feet again. Cripple man, stand up on your feet again. Me done the famine in a peace again. More people jamming in the street again. Rasta man a do it again. Who do the damage? Who do the damage? Clean up the carnage. Clean up the carnage. Whoa, whoa. Who do the damage? Who do the damage? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do the damage? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Long time Rasta youth, they a street, they a. No give me no shot, they go keep me with. No give me no secret, they keep me with. Give me the broom, let me sweep and away. Give me for that screw face and shut him out. Me no pull when me lock, me no block it out. Me no loose, me no block, me no knocking out. Me no backing out. Who do the damage? Who do the damage? Who do the damage? Clean up the carnage. Clean up the carnage. That one a brand new scene. And this gonna be a juggling with a lot of artists on this rhythm. This gonna be coming out from Chezidek production, Rubber Dub Camp style. And IRIE. You don't know when you still feel IRIE. What make we IRIE? Just in case Babylon search up my place. Them a search for the marijuana. Me no worry, me no watch no face. What's the scope? The ice grade, we smoke, we plant and we sell. Informer, don't tell. Why you say how, why you smell? Don't tell. Why you say how, why you smell? Just in case Babylon search up my place. Them a search for the marijuana. Me no worry, me no watch no face. Ganja money can bust that case. One plant that marijuana. And we plant the marijuana and the bless papa. And them smell the kush and say yes papa. And them inna them helicopter and them chopper. Me fi move through the jungle like a grasshopper. But me no say Babylon them a food stopper. So me cut and go through like a weed whacker. With the OG kush where you the real maca. Quicker than them radar and them chaka. Just in case Babylon search up my place. Them a search for the marijuana. Me no worry, me no watch no face. Ganja money can bust that case. One plant that marijuana. Big up the girls them, we are the wheat Cinderella. Be a ganja smoke, them a blow up on a fella. Them say Papa Chezidek a be a weed, you smell her. So you got a pound strap under your umbrella. The breeze blow, them smell the good dry vanilla. Everybody head a spin low like propeller. Them a say, Papa Chezidek the real ganjarella. Sing them a weed a cappella. Just in case Babylon search up my place. Them a search for the marijuana. Me no worry, me no watch no face. Ganja money can bust that case. Marijuana. Babylon can invade me frequency. Deal with Rasta with decency. Because me got the real sensei. And 100 pound me sell recently. Planted pan the hill frequently. Me no shot a kush, me got beat plenty. Marijuana is the money tree. That's why we walking free. Just in case Babylon search up my place. Marijuana. You know worry, me no watch no face. Bust the case. Marijuana.
Yeah. Another thing from the new album coming up soon.
I see you in a crowd of 100,000. I see you in a crowd something about you. And everybody know that you're not normal. And everybody know something about you. Your mama must have come from the Caribbean, or she must have lived there. Your papa must have born in the Caribbean, or he must have been there. You got that Yankee talk to your body in New York. You got the English sound to your body in a London town. But you're a Jamaican. You walk like Jamaican. You dance like Jamaican. Don't let the accent fool ya. Your mama is a Jamaican. Your grandpa must be Jamaican. Your uncle is a Jamaican. Me nah make the accent fool me. Me nah make the accent fool me. You just a galang to your band in a Toronto. You just a Quanic man. Not to your band in a Birmingham, but you're a Jamaican. You walk like Jamaican. You dance like Jamaican. Me nah make your accent fool me. You look like Jamaican. You cook like Jamaican. You cook like Jamaican. Like Jamaican. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. You're just a Quanic one to your body in Switzerland. Now your yard you free. Not to your body in Miami. You're a Jamaican. You dance like Jamaica. You dance like Jamaica. Why? New thing again. Why? New album a come. Them think them rip me up and thing. Laugh them a laugh and a talk and a grin. Never know say life is a cycle, go round and come round like the tire on a bicycle rim. Same dog will bite me a morning boy, can't come bite me a evening boy. Same mouth will turn round, bless your will, turn round, curse your one, turn round, bite your heel. I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. Why? Another lesson from them, another lesson from them, another lesson from them. I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. Why? Another lesson from them, another lesson from them. Another lesson from them, another. I used to think only good of people. Open up my heart for a righteous reason. Thinking in return they would do the same too. None of them. When you want strength, no one to help you. Everybody busy dealing with themselves too. Even the ones where you give to yesterday. Think that when you broke, you become the best to them. I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them, another lesson from them. I learn a lesson from them, another lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. Why? Another lesson from them, I learn a lesson from. Some people working hard to achieve. Some people sit down and want receive. General story them come to deceive. Use them brain for your one gun with your teeth. Some not really needed them heart full of greed. Ulterior motive want deceive. Them come looking sympathy today and tomorrow them round there laugh off of you. I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. Another lesson from them, another lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. I learn a lesson from them, another lesson from them, I learn a lesson from them. Why? Another lesson from them, I learn a lesson from. Another lesson from them, I learn a lesson from. Yeah. The old nation away, we are the herbalist. We are the herbalist.
Anytime you sing, it is always here. Why?
What's the scope? I hope it can go. What I want.
Alright. Anytime you sing, it is always here. Why? If it's not in my garden, it is in my garden. I got a bone from the Washington, from Haitian thing to Washington.
Them got the people depending on you to sing the herbalist song. They up on the herb campaign. They up on the herb campaign.
What's the scope campaign?
What's the scope campaign? Mr. Me they up on the herb campaign. Mr. Me they up on the Jamaica. Mr. Me they up on the herb. Jamaica.
Hold on, check it out. We got a new song. Look.
Only the best is all that I smoke. The best TB smoke. The best TB completely. Only the best. All that I smoke. The best ganja me smoke.
It's free, dog.
The best
Medical.
ganja me smoke.
It's free, dog.
Me got purple kush, bubble kush, white with the white eyes, blackberry, riot berry, chocolate the right size, Calice and Girl Scout, bubble gum nice, sticky pinky Titanic, Scout, bubble gum nice, LA confidential chocolate, chunky to the right spice, AK-47 OG kush it at the right price, the most wanted, everything nice, read me ganja right, said only the best, read me ganja all that I smoke, all that I herb campaign, hey. Herb campaign.
Mr. Me die up on the ganja campaign.
Mr. Me die up
He's an
on the
activist,
ganja
see.
campaign.
Die up on the herb campaign. Die up on the herb.
Mr. Me die up on the ganja campaign. Mr. Me die up on the ganja campaign.
Mr. Me die up on the herb campaign.
Mr. Me die up on the herb campaign.
The music advertised tourist board. Bob Marley with a big split, yeah.
And them see me with me chalice, Lord. Tell them not give me no problem. Me say me coming down the country road. The kingfish full of ice and fire. Now pull me over, no give me no trouble. Me say me must survive it. Me say me die up on the herb campaign. Herbalist me herbalist me.
Pull up, you see that one here bigger Europe and everywhere else except Jamaica.
Pull up,
you see that one here bigger Europe and everywhere else except Jamaica.
Why?
Give thanks and praises every time. Life is good, you know.
Give thanks and praises every time.
Herb tree grow like flowers on me yard.
Till them say, why Papa Jesse are the real herb lord. And me bun the ganja, bun the ganja, bun the ganja, bun the ganja. Why? Hey.
Oh,
yeah.
strange things happen on the Saturday night in a IRIE FM and everything in a IRIE FM.
Herb tree grow like flowers on me yard. Till them say, why Papa Jesse are the real herb lord. And me bun the ganja,
Bun the ganja real hard. Bad things happen and me can't bother bad.
me say me can't take it moderation, none at all. Say me bun the ganja, bun the ganja. Say me bun the ganja, bun the ganja. Herb inna me chalice pipe, herb inna me tea, herb inna me system, chemically free, organically, medically proven to be the perfect solution for all remedy. Me say indoor, outdoor, tell the farmer plant more, legalize the herb for the people them poor. Out full of herb up a hilltop of one cure. Herb stick that's where y'all bought on the floor. Herb grow like flowers on me yard. Till them say, oh, Papa Jesse are the real herb lord. And me bun the ganja. Lord, and me bun the ganja. Bad things happen, nah bother ball. Me say me can't take it moderation, nah bother. Say me bun the ganja, bun the ganja, bun the ganja, bun the ganja. Herb a fi bun, Chalice I feel light. Can't get no herb, me no and no appetite. Babylon just right past on the bike. Nah, that's when me weed for me no say that no right. Them can't lock me up it because a big fight. Me nah go a jail, not even for a night. Them kill Peter, touch him a the real sacrifice. Rasta man a burn the herb and all a ice. Herb tree grow like flowers at my yard. Till them say I move a dozen of the real herb. Lord, I me burn the ganja. Lord, I me burn the ganja. Bad things happen, can't bother ball. Me say me can't get the moderation. No not all, let me burn the ganja. Let me burn the ganja. Now stop burning, burn it, burn it. Now stop burning, burn it, burn it. The herb is free. Babylon is not free. They just ain't got to see this little tree.
Reggae Radio, IRIE FM.
When you smoke your dirty coke and it turn you in a ghost. What's the scope? What's the scope? Me have me ganja soap. Ganja all me grow. Me not take no coke. Me come a IRIE FM and I come here to Linda. Me have me string girl between the two. Them say Papa Chezidek. When you smoke your and turn you in, do you see me smiling with my try you read my smiling with my you've been carrying feelings, now you read my body. You know this one is trying to cut down all I heard. Cut down all I heard. And let me be, boy, boy. And you see, you destroying the environment, boy. Destroying the environment, and let them be, boy, boy. And you see, I'm pouring a whole lot. And you see, I'm
coming out. Coming out.
I'm just a little youth.
You don't give me your food already. Oh, you are gone so rude. Oh, you are gone so rude.
In judgment, you can't get a red cent. Give my back, I shall get a red cent. Give my back, I shall let them. Boy, boy, can't you see?
Chezidek. Wonderful performance as always. Big up Chezidek. You know what I mean? Great performance as usual.
Mark. Bless up to Chezidek as always.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Indeed. Leave the trees. They don't know what day was 420. You know the thing go. You know what I mean? You know the something go. Big up the whole team. That is
Can you hear me, Mark?
I'm hearing you now loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, bless up to Chezzy. You know, we have to truly leave the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is it.
Now, remember, you can catch us for What's the Scoop every Saturday. Courtney Mac kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. Beer scoopings and shellings.
Tune in and turn up.
Right.
And of course, 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a WTS throwback performance until. Dot.
Yeah. All right, cool.
How we look? We have to.
Yeah, I feel like say. Yeah, I feel like say a time signal did right, Lollipop. Yeah, man, it's so and so.
Real estate developers, contractors, hardwares, tradesmen, hoteliers. For the widest variety of hardware and plumbing supplies, come to Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing, 7A Ashenheim Road, Kingston 11. Call us at 758-0266. The time by Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing Supplies is
7 o'clock.
And that's our time. Remember, the Big A steps in, but
Yes,
before that, big up to the entire team, Mac. Big up, of course, to DJ Lollipop.
Yeah, big up to Peter Broadbar. Big up
Mr.
also
Wisdom.
to Mr. Wisdom, a.k.a. Crack. Big up yourself. And all the persons who kept it locked with us, you know what I mean? Big up on it all.
Absolutely. Big
Yeah.
up, of course. Big up to our listeners. Big up yourself. You don't know. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack.
We out.
Peace.